Sand casting is one of the most versatile and simple forms of casting. Sand casting is nearly always a closed mold process, and the proper equipment must either be purchased or constructed in order to build a proper sand casting container. The bottom portion of the box is called the drag, and the top portion is called the cope. First, the desired part shape for your final part must be placed in the bottom of the drag box. Next, the part is covered and packed down with sand. Note that this sand is not identical to beach sand, but is instead a sand mixture with a clay component to ensure the shape is held throughout the sand casting process. Next, the drag box is flipped over and the cope is placed on top of it. In addition, two small holes are made using tubing to create the downsprue and the riser. This allows for molten metal to flow to the mold and have room to travel once filling the mold. The cope is then also filled with the same clay-sand mixture and packed down. Next, the cope and the drag are separated, and the shape is removed from the center. After removal, the cope and the drag are placed back on top of each other as before, and the two boxes are tightened down together. The final sand casting structure should look like this. Next, a molten metal is poured in the downsprue until it has traveled most of the way up the riser, indicating that the entire mold has been filled with molten metal. The mold should sit until the metal is cool. Then, take the part out of the mold and cut off any extra pieces to reveal the final manufactured product.